I thought Bix was selfish. Bix and Cassian were selfish.
Nobody's allowed in here.
Why is it selfish? What do you mean?
So Vel just gave that young guy a dressing down for not sticking to the operation. Here,
Yep.
this I don't see how the torturer is a priority. The torturer is a torturer. Yeah, he sucks. He deserves to die because he tortures people, for sure. But if they don't, this operation does not really have any strategic value. And it's really only giving
Oh.
Bix an emotional outlet, right? So this operation, which they are now on camera, they killed a guard. They put themselves in harm's way. Both Cassian and Bix, their faces there. That could lead all the way to Luthen and Mon Mothma. For what? An interrogator? This is so selfish. Bix looking all proud of herself. Let's get 100 Cintas killed.
That's a good point. So I thought Luthen sent them to do this. Because so when you say that they're acting like on their own, I thought that Luthen sent them to this, but I see what you're saying, that the torturer guy, like, he's not that big of a problem. Like, yes, he if they're rebels, he's going to capture them and interrogate them and try to get information out of them. But I feel like Luthen, who's pretty brutal, I guess. Yeah, hard-nosed. He would say, "Don't get caught," or if you get caught, you're a part of it, and then he would just compartmentalize people's information. Which is leading me to think that you are right, that this was not a mission that was sanctioned by Luthen. This is them. This is Bix and Cassian getting the emotional recovery for Bix to say that she's ready to fight again. But actually, this is rogue stuff. This is them doing things on their own.
That's right. And it's such a risk that it's not even worth it, in my opinion. Because they kill the interrogator. They kill his team, with a big bomb. Is the Empire going to be like, well, we don't need any interrogators anymore? Guess that's that. Or are they going to stand up a new team?
In fact, they might double down, because clearly it's something scary to the rebels. So if it's something scary to the rebels, then we should double down and get it twice.
That's right. Let's make sure our interrogators are secure, and let's double down because it's obviously creating fear. Let's do this. So this could be
maybe it
even
was the wrong
counterproductive.
time to strike at Dr. Gorse. Luthen could have attacked him later, but now whoever's Dr. Gorse number 2 is going to have high security.
That's right. They could have tracked him, and now they can't track him. There's so many reasons, I think, why this is really bad. Because what's the value? This guy is nobody.
Right. He doesn't have like strategic influence. He's just one torture bro.
Torture guy. He's not a soldier. He's not a commander. He's nothing.
Although I will say that early in the episode in ISB, they say that the head Empire people were like, oh, Dr. Gorse, he's doing some good stuff. Let's give him a whole facility. So he is like a growing department.
Mm-hmm.
But still, it's not worth it. It's not worth risking Cassian and Bix to kill this one dude, especially because they could be traced back to Luthen, and then now like the architect of the rebellion is in trouble.
That's right.
Good.
And here, there's going to be cameras. Like they're going to track this person.
Although, is that a Hitler salute? Maybe it's. Oh no, that's a hand up.
That's a hand up. Please stop.
Okay. Yeah. He's fine then.
So I felt this was selfish. It wasn't like Bix. You got to get your head in the game. Like, this is rebellion. It's not fun and games. I know you want emotional closure, but you're not going to get it if you want the W.
That's right. So, you're a soldier, not a, what's it called? Vigilante.
Right. Exactly.